Hi, good evening, everyone.
Good
Hi,
evening, teacher.
Hi, Yap Sheng, can I see your face? Okay. All right. So, how was your holiday, everyone? How was your Chinese New Year? Is it good?
Yes,
So, what did you do? What did you do for your Chinese New Year? Is this live stream? Wait, no. Let me double check. Yes, it is. Hopefully, it's streamed because my internet not so stable. Okay, so what did you do in your Chinese New Year? Come on, let's have a small talk about your Chinese New Year.
go back home.
I know your brand haven't come back yet. I also haven't come back yet. Today my first day come back to work. So I also still need to let my brain start first, warm up first. Okay. So what do you do in your Chinese New Year? You eat a lot?
Yeah,
Go back? Go back where?
go back grandmother home.
At grandmother's house. Go back to your hometown. Where is your hometown, Shanfang?
In JB only.
Oh, Jadi. Okay. So do you eat a lot?
Yeah.
I eat a lot. See, my face smell already. The proof that I already get fat from the Chinese New Year. Solid proof. Okay. So what did you eat during the Chinese New Year? Is it healthy?
So many.
No
I
healthy.
think healthy lah. Have meal, have vegetable, have soup.
Oh, okay. Why Jenny said not healthy? What did you eat?
Eat many.
Eat many, so the eating style is not healthy, right?
Yes,
During
yes.
that few days we eat a lot. I believe I'm still eating healthily, I believe. Even though I know I eat a lot, but still I eat the main meal. Okay, and then also I reduce to eat a lot of snacks because my throat still like coughing, right? So I also control myself on that. So I believe I still eat healthily. What about Yap Sheng? Do you eat a lot?
Yes.
Yes. Why we eat? What is your favorite Chinese New Year food?
Fish.
Fish. Oh, you like to eat fish. Okay. I also eat a lot of fish. Hopefully, right, 年年有余, right? Okay, hopefully, yeah. Okay, so let's continue with the lesson. Okay, so let's start with the lesson. Today we are going, this is the topic that we're going to learn, which is healthy eating. And for information, I'm not in my house. Okay, I'm currently in my auntie house. So, okay, and the internet, I can't guarantee, I can't guarantee the internet speed. So if, okay, it's not stable, you can't hear me clearly, please tell me, okay? All right, so let me continue. Okay, so this is the lesson objectives. Okay, first lesson objectives you will see here is in this lesson, you will understand a series of facts about healthy eating habits in different countries. Okay, so what is our country's name? Currently, you're staying in what country? Can you tell me the name?
Malaysia.
Japan.
Malaysia. So different country outside of Malaysia. So it can be Singapore, can be Thailand, can be Vietnam, can be Japan, different countries. Okay, and then you also write a description of ways people eat and what they eat in your culture. Okay, this one maybe we will just I'll make it into like speaking to me. Okay, because timing issue. And then and also for today, I believe is a reading lesson. If I'm not mistaken, yes, it's a reading lesson. So we will be focused on reading. Okay. And also you understand a text about a culture and the eating habits of its people. So this one focus on one country. Okay, in one country, okay, in that country, how does the people eat in that country? What is their eating habit? What is their culture? Okay, to eat in their country. Okay, all right, let's continue. So far clear? Let's all
Yes.
okay. Yapsing okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so this is from different country. Yes, this is a eating habits, okay, from different country. So you look at this, Sorry. Where is my pen? Okay. Read these tips for healthy eating from different parts of the world. Means different country. Okay. So first we have in Japan. Okay, can I have Jenny to read for me? In Japan.
In Japan, people eat small protects of first
Portions.
portion of first season vegetables,
Seasonal vegetables.
seasonal vegetables, lots
Mhm.
of seafood, and pay lots of attention to how food looks on the plate.
Mm.
Presentation is important.
Okay, so this is in Japan. Okay, presentation means how you serve the food and then let people to see. Okay, they really care about whether the food looks beautiful or not. That is why it's a presentation. Okay, they really want their food looks nice, looks beautiful. Okay, so people eat small portion of fresh seasonal vegetables and then lots of seafood. You know what is seafood? Can you give me some example of seafood? What is seafood?
Fish,
Fish. Other than that?
scallop,
Scallop. A lot. Seafood is a lot. There are a lot of seafood. Okay. Scallop. Shrimp. Thanks God. Raining again. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully the line will be okay. Hopefully. Okay. Seafood. So we will have just like I said, shrimp. Okay. What we call that just now? Fish. Okay. Crab. You know what is crab or not, everyone? Crab. 螃蟹. Okay. Crab. And then prawn. Okay. A lot more. They will eat lots of seafood and pay a lot of attention. Means they will really focus on how the food looks like on the plate. So means they will decorate. They will make it nicely so that when people look at the food, it is nice. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is the first one. In Japan. Next one. In Asian countries like China. Okay. So it's from China. Can I have Sanfang to read?
In Asian country like China, people use chopstick. This can help people eat more slowly. This meal they just like their food and cut down on the amount they eat.
Okay, so they like to use the chopsticks. I believe every one of you know how to use chopstick, right? So this can help people eat more slowly. This means they digest their food and cut down on the amount. Cut down means eat a lot or eat a bit. A lot or just eat less.
Eat less.
Eat less. Yes, cut down means eat less. Okay, cut down. This one I type for you. Eat less. Oh, sorry. Eat less on the amount they eat. So they cut down. They will eat less. Okay, digest means the process of the food. Okay, how the food go into your body and then the stomach work and then go out from your body. This process we say is digest. Okay, and then next one, in France, people enjoy eating. Okay, they think about the pleasure they get from their meals. This means small portion of things to enjoy eaten at the right times. Okay, they will really enjoy eating. They will really spend time on eating. Okay, I ever read some articles about France. They will just spend like 2 hours and above for just lunch because they really want to they think that eating is a really big things. They really want to enjoy when they eat. So they really like sit down and then eat and then chatting slowly and then enjoying the food. So they will really spend time on the food. This is France people. Okay. And then the next one, spices are used a lot in Indian cooking. Okay, Yapsen, can you read for me about Indian cooking?
Spices are used a lot in Indian cooking. They taste great and have definite health
Definite
health
benefits.
benefit. Onion and garlic are used a lot. These two are good for your health.
Okay, so they will use a lot of spices. Spices means like the it's not seasoning, the I know in Mandarin we call it 香料. Use those spices. So you use different they have a lot of spices. Okay, and then the taste good and definitely help benefit. Using spices are actually really good for health, really good for our body. It's not seasoning, not the Ajinomoto, no, not MSG, okay. This one is 香料, okay, from plants. Okay, and then onion and garlic are used a lot. Okay, you know what is onion and garlic or not? How to differentiate, onion is the purple color one, and then garlic is the white color and then small one. Okay, onion and garlic. So they are really good for health, and they use a lot, okay, in their dishes, okay, Indian dishes. Okay, the last one, people often have a large meal in the middle of the day in Mexico. This one is in Mexico. This is probably a good idea. Okay, this helps people to eat less later in the day, which can cause problems. Okay, so what they do, they will know in Mexico, okay, the Mexican, what they will do, they will just eat a lot in the middle of the day. Middle means, middle of the day means morning, afternoon, or night. Which one? Afternoon. Okay, this is what we say middle. Let's say if you say middle of the game. So for example, the game is 2 hours. So in the middle, 2 hours in the middle should be after the 1 hour, right? So in the middle of the game. After 1 hour of the game, then something will happen. So in the middle, 中间. Okay. So in the middle of the day, it will be the afternoon. So they will eat a lot during the afternoon. Because why? Then they will reduce. They will eat less, or they will not eat during the night. Eating a lot in the night. This one I believe everyone know, right? If we eat a lot, okay, during the night, then it will cause problem. What problem? Health problems. Especially if we eat a lot during supper time. It's very, very bad for our health. Okay, so this helps people to eat less later in the day, which can really cause problem. Your body finds it difficult to digest things at night. Why it cause problem to the health? Because our body will very hard. Okay, it's very hard for our body to digest things. When the food go inside, Okay, during night because we sleep already. And your body still want to work because you eat during night. Your body still need to work. Then after that, what will happen? Your body will feel tired, right? Your organ inside all will feel tired, and then after a long time, you will feel sick. It will cause you the problem. Okay, so that is why we say cannot eat a lot during the night. Okay, so this is what the person in Mexico, the Mexican do. They will eat a lot during afternoon, but will never not to say never, but they will not eating a lot during the night, or eat less during the night. Okay, so okay, when I clear this person. Okay, all right. So after reading this one, okay, I want you to do this thing so that I can make sure you understand this. Give me a moment. I'm finding something now. Give me a moment. Mm. Okay, then let me upload. Okay, I'm actually doing something like this. Okay, so for example, okay, let's say we do the Japan because that's how Japan is the first one, right? Okay, so I type here Japan. Okay, you can change the color as you wish. Okay, and then you just do it point form. Means to summarize what you have read. Okay, Japan, for example, focus on food presentation, for example. Okay, and definitely can exceed this a box, huh? Because I know this box is not big enough, but this is the only one I can find. Okay, so okay, and then another example, maybe you can put like Indian food, for example. Indian. Then have Indian here, and then this is the point. So how does Indian cook their food? That's how what we learn is Indian use a lot of
onion and garlic.
onion and garlic. So you will type here. Okay, just point form, no need to be in sentence. Okay, so let me choose. Okay, so Japan I have already. Okay, I did it already. So let's start with the Indian. Later I will share the link. Don't worry. Okay, let me see this one. We have China, France, France, Indian, and Mexico. All right. So Jenny, you will do for China. Shanfang, you will do for France. Okay, Yapsheng, you will do for Indian. Okay. And Mexico, I think you can do it together later. So now three of you do for, Jenny do for the China, and then Shanfang do for the France, and then Yapsheng do for the Indian cooking. Okay. Oh, wait, let me show you the link. Okay, here's the link. I sent the link in the chat already. You can click and try to access. Please tell me if you cannot access. Okay. Anyone cannot use the link? Because I only see 2%. Jenny can access the link.
Can.
Okay, Shanfang?
Can.
Shanfang can use. Yapsheng? Yapsheng, you can use or not, Yapsheng? Yapsheng?
I'm testing.
Testing, okay. Or maybe you want to just, guys, maybe you want to just type in the empty box. The empty one. I can't click this one.
I cannot.
Cannot. Okay, then after you put your answer in the chat. Later I help you to type here. You do about Indian food, right? So you put the answer in the chat. What is the Indian eating habit? Mm-hmm. Shane, you can hear me, right? You need to send your answer in the chat, yeah?
Okay.
Mm. Jenny, all okay, Jenny?
Okay.
Okay, let's check. Okay, Indian. Use a lot of spices. Okay, use a lot of onion and garlic. Yes. Okay, this is their ways of eating. Okay. Okay, so what you're doing right now is what we call summarizing. Yeah? So after you read, okay, every time after you read something, you can do this to yourself so that you can also make sure you understand what you have read. Okay. Spices. I change the spelling. Be careful with the spelling. Okay, and then the last one we have Mexico, right? So what Mexican do when they eat?
In the middle for
They will eat in the middle of the.
day.
Why they do like that? Why
Mhm.
they eat in the middle of the day?
Help people to eat less later in the day.
In the middle of the day. So what they will do? They will. Oh no, wait. I used the wrong typing tools. No wonder I feel weird. Okay. Mexico. Eat in the middle of the day. Okay, and then because they don't want to eat a lot in the night. Later of the day means in the night because middle of the day means afternoon. So later of the day means the night. Okay. Are you clear, everyone?
Yes.
We are trying to discuss here. Clear? Okay. You can screenshot this table if you want, if you wish to. Take a picture of this answer. Okay. Done, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, I will
Yes.
go on. Let me go to the slide again. Okay. So next one. Okay. So work in the partner. Okay, say of which of these things are true about what people eat and the ways they eat in your culture. So means in our culture in Malaysia. Okay. So the statement's already here. I mean the sentence already here. Okay. You just need to check whether is it Malaysian do it or not. Okay. So first, for example, the first sentence. People eat at the same times every day. Does Malaysian do this? All of us eat at the same time? It's true or false? Shanfang, why do you say false?
Because we have working or study, we cannot every day same time.
Yes, that is true. So we cannot follow each and everyone's time because especially in a family, of course, there will be some of us working, some of us will be studying. So our timing will be different. The break time for us will be different. Like me, my working time not fixed. So of course, when I have time to eat, I will go and eat. It's not like I'm selfish. I don't want to wait for my family. I don't want to eat together with my family. I do. I want to eat with them, but sometimes my working time not allowed. So that's why, yes, what Shanfang said is very true. Okay, so that's why this is a false answer in our culture. Okay, all right. So the second one, meals are the same size each time you eat. How do you think?
False.
Why?
Because maybe the breakfast we after stand up, we know feel like very hungry, so we not take more with the big size food.
Mm-hmm.
Then we then afternoon we have walking,
I
have
think-
exercise.
I think this one different people will be different.
Yeah.
Some people will not care about the timing. They will just get hungry anytime, even in the morning that they can eat a lot. Yes, they are. So, but for me, meals are at the same size each time you eat. Not really. Why? Because our culture, right? Sometimes when people cook for, like those fried food, fried rice, fried noodles, sometimes their portion, I don't know the other races, but for us Chinese, sometimes they really give a big portion. Yeah, they really sells a big portion. Like just now I eat 8 ringgit, only 8 ringgit the fried rice, but very big. 5 people just now. I eat with my family. 5 people cannot finish. Imagine. So it's not that like we ourselves don't want to eat a lot, but sometimes people prepare food also they will give different portion. This is what I think. So this one, maybe in the middle. Okay, I put a star. Not everyone is the same. Okay, number 3, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is the one. It doesn't matter what food looks like if it tastes good. So the sentence means no matter the food looks good or not, but if it tastes good, then it's okay. We don't means we Malaysian, we don't really care about the food presentation. Don't really care about the food looks good or not. Taste good is more important. Yes or no?
Yes.
Sanfang say yes. Any example of the food that it doesn't look good but it tastes good? Since you say yes, right? So for sure you have example, right?
I don't know how to use the English say. You know the 臭豆.
Okay. That one stinky. No, I know chou tofu is stinky tofu, but chou dou. Let me double confirm my answer. Yeah, it calls stinky bean. Stink bean. Stink beans. For me, I think it's durian, isn't it? It doesn't really looks nice and don't even smells nice, but it tastes good. If you like durian. If you don't like durian, then you can ignore me. Okay. Stink bean. Another thing is the stinky tofu. Also really looks bad because it is black color. Stinky bean curd. Also is very, very ugly, but it tastes good. So I think in our culture, this is correct. This is a true. I believe. Okay, portion of each item of food are small. This one same like the question just now lah. The sentence just now should be in the middle. Not I cannot say correct or cannot say false. And the portion sometimes will be big. Okay, people don't take a lot of time to eat. What do you think? True or false?
Middle.
In the middle. Jenny?
Middle.
Middle also. Why do you say so? Absent? What do you think? Is it true or false? People don't take a lot of time to eat. Absent?
No, sure.
Not sure. Did you take a lot of time to eat? You yourself. Will you take a lot of time, or for you eating is a very fast things to do? Absent. You eat very fast or you eat very slow? Standard.
Usually is slow.
Normally is slow. Same here. I also eat very slow. It's a very subjective. We call it subjective also means like different people will different, isn't it? But I will say people around me, I don't know why people around me eating very fast. I'm the only one who really take a lot of time. And also maybe because I'm, having braces. So it really takes time for me to eat. But averagely people eat fast actually. It's not good to eat too fast. Not good for your digestive system. But this one, so also in the middle, because different people will be different. Okay. And then next one, people use knives, forks, and spoons to eat. True or false? What do you think? Yes, Jenny.
True.
True. Why?
Because eat the chicken chop.
The Western style of the food, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Agree? Shanfang agree?
No.
No.
Have people use the chopsticks?
But don't worry, this one, the sentence is just saying people use knives, forks, and spoons to eat. So means we also do use knives, forks, and spoons to eat. So it's not like, if the sentence sounds like people usually or normally use knives, forks, and spoons, then it's false. Okay, understand?
Yeah.
All right. So this one should be true. Families always eat at a table. What do you think?
No.
Your family, no?
Yeah. No, not every time, but example, 1 week, 1 time, 2 time only.
1 week once. So not always. We eat at the table, but not always. Is it? Jenny also agree. I can see Yasheng also agree. Okay. So this one false. Okay. People talk about how healthy foods are a lot. Do we really talk about healthy foods? Do we really? For me, I don't think so. My side here, we talk about food, but normally about snacks, about junk food. Maybe it also depends on the age, isn't it? I'm not sure, but maybe elder people will talk about healthy food more than the younger people. I don't know. Perhaps in the middle, okay? A lot of spices are used in the cooking. What do you think? Come on, this one, no right or wrong. You can just really share your ideas. Because what I see from my side here might be different from what you see. Because we are living in different places, different family. So what do you think? In your house, do you use a lot of spices in the cooking?
Yes.
Neither, I think.
Neither. Jenny, yes. What kind of spices you use?
Onion and grasses.
Onion. That spices means 香料. 香料 that onion cannot. Onion is one kind of vegetable already. If you want to say the garlic powder, maybe you can say yes, that is the spices. Okay. And then a lot rosemary, masala. That one is Indian, Indian spices. And then what more? Black pepper, white pepper. The one also we say is spices. Okay. So do you? For me, not really. My house, my area, not really. So maybe in the middle. Some Chinese like to use, some don't. Onions and garlic aren't used. Yes or no?
Neither. Maybe because my mom is vegetarian, so she know eat garlic and onion.
Sorry, your mom is what?
Is vegetarian.
What?
Veggie.
Oh, vegetarian. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. It's yeah. Okay, vegetarian. So are you vegetarian? No.
No, my mom's.
Okay. So that's why no onions and garlic. Okay. This one also depends on people, but I believe, right? Most of us is not vegetarian, so we eat actually, right? We have a lot of dishes that having onions and garlic. Agree? Do you agree? Agree, right? I'm sure a lot of dishes having onions and garlic. If you are not vegetarian, if you are vegetarian, then different story. Vegetarian cannot eat onions and garlic. Okay, so not much of the statement is true. So you can see our culture are very, very different. What we see from our side are very, very different because we live in a different place, live in a different family. So our habits, our culture different. Okay, everyone. So don't worry, this one got no right or wrong. It's just a discussion, a small talk on this. Small discussion. Okay. This one is about the feedback, but I want to mention something here, which is about the present tense. So just now in the sentence, in the statement, okay, we use there are a lot of present tense. Present tense, like example, people eat at the same times each day. So eat at the same time. So present tense is we are writing, we are telling something that we do it regularly or we do it every day. So that's why we use present tense. So present tense, when we want to say about present tense, want to write about present tense, want to use present tense, okay, we need to use the original verb. Need to remember that, okay? So this is one of the things that I want to mention in this. Okay. Okay. So we didn't do about the sharing things, right? So let me continue with this. Red color box. Okay, this red color box, huh? Are there any habits in the ways people eat in your culture which could be changed? Which which foods? Okay, which foods are most common in your culture? Most common means the popular one. Okay, for example, nasi lemak. Example, whenever you say nasi lemak, everyone knows. It's a common. Okay, are there any habits in the ways people eat in your culture which could be changed? For me, I think should be eating supper, eating at the very late night. Because this one is not good for our health. So I think we should change this. So no supper. Don't you can eat, but maybe not eating too late. Not eating at a very late time. Like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, like that. Okay. And then which foods are most common in your culture?
Hot pot.
Hot pot? In Chinese culture, right? Steamboat. Okay. The mala. Spicy one. Other than that, okay, just now someone saying hot pot already. Two different answer. Each one of you need to give me one answer. And also this one, the habits that you think in our culture that we should change. We should make a change. Okay. So what do you think? Like just now I give an example, right, about the supper. So I believe a lot. Like just now we also discussed about the statements already. That statements are also about different habits. They are also eating habits. So maybe you can think about the statement just now that we already discussed. Take the idea from there. Jenny, what do you think?
Eating sushi.
You mean the common food?
Yes.
Okay, sushi. That is one of the common food in our culture. I believe it is. And what about the habits? Any habits that you think we should change? Yes, some fun.
When we go out the restaurant, eat the food, we have order the food and order the drink, we can change no drink the example cola, 100 plus, we drink the mineral water only.
The sweet drinks.
Yeah.
The soft drinks, okay, not to drink the soft drinks too much. What about the others? This is good, Shanfang. One of the habit that maybe we can change. Yeah, say what do you think?
Cannot play handphone.
Cannot what? Cannot play handphone. Cannot play phone. When eating, cannot don't play the phone. We should change this. Okay. Yes. When eating time, we should learn from French. Why? Because they will enjoy the food and then they will chit chatting. So like us, we also have to follow their style. When eating, we chit chatting with the friends or with the family who eating with us. Not only just scrolling the phone. This is also good. Very good point, Yapsing. Okay, and then the most common food in your culture, Yapsing? What do you think? Just now Shanfang said, sorry, what food Shanfang said already? I only can remember Jenny said sushi.
Hot pot.
Hot pot. Okay, what about Yapsing? The common food. Okay, sorry. Cannot think. A lot lah, okay? Actually, food, there are a lot of food in Malaysia. A lot of delicious food. You can list out popular food, ice kacang, ABC, chendol, canai, satay, a lot. If you want me to list, maybe 3 days, 2 nights, or so I cannot finish listing out. Okay. All right. So let's continue with the grammar part. Correction and using pronouns. Okay. So pronouns are words which replace nouns and noun phrase. So remember your pronouns or not, everyone? Okay. People in France love eating their meals at home. People in France and their meals are noun phrase. So the French love their meals. Okay. They, see that? They love eating them at home. So the them means the meals. So they love eating the meals at home. Instead of saying their meals, you can directly saying them. They love eating them at home. Okay. You can change nouns and noun phrases in the text sentence you write. If you do this, your writing is easier to read. So what does it mean here is when, especially when you write essay, so there will be few sentences coming in. Okay, you will write out few sentences. So you need to change so that you will make people can read your text easier. Okay. For example, let's say I give an easier example. Okay, Miss Peggy is teaching, for example. Okay, Miss Peggy loves her students. Her student loves her too. Okay. So it's like, okay, can you imagine the whole passage you keep repeating Miss Peggy and her student? Okay. So what you can do is, first sentence you write Miss Peggy is teaching. After that, you can change. She loves her student. Okay. They loves her too. They love her too. You know already, the they here, this one, is pointing to students. So we know, oh, okay, this is writing about her student also love her. Love her too. So the writing will be simple, look simple, and also it will be easier for you to read. This is what we say replacing the noun. Okay, so I will skip that because we want the practice for problem. We will say I could do in one class and it is problem. So I will change these to understand by using pronoun. Okay, I will directly skip here. Okay, we will look at this practice. Change this paragraph to make it shorter and easier to read. Okay, this one here we have a paragraph. The Japanese eat small portions of food. I see the Japanese like fresh vegetables. The Japanese eat fresh vegetables every day. You see that? When you keep repeating the Japanese, the Japanese, the Japanese. Okay. So now it's your time, okay, for you to read the whole thing and then change the pronoun, the suitable pronoun. Okay. So when talking about food, talking about people, you can use they. Okay. Where to use later you decide. Okay, I just give you a hint on what kind of pronoun you can use. Pronoun is about I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Okay, everyone. So this one talking about food. So perhaps you can also use it. Okay, everyone. They or them is used to, you can use they or them. Okay. So where to use you will decide. Okay. I just give you some hint. Okay, to refer what kind of pronoun you can use. Okay. So now you can try to change it. Okay, change the pronoun to replace it, and type your answer and give the answer in the chat. Okay, just this short paragraph. Can or not, everyone? Are you clear with the instruction? Yapsheng, okay, Yapsheng?
Okay.
Okay, all right. So any questions you can still ask me. Yeah, I'm here to help. Excuse me for a while. I need to take the water. Just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay, the Japanese is already the noun. The Japanese is the noun. So when you want to replace, you replace the whole thing. So for example, right, you will start the sentence with the Japanese eat small portions of food. So sentence no change. After that you can change. For example, you can say they like fresh vegetables. Not they Japanese like fresh vegetables. Okay, Jenny, you get what I mean? Okay, them, okay, I give the option them. Them is for you to then is the object pronoun, okay, where something happens, something's happen on them, then you use them. For example, the sentence should sound like they love to eat them. So something happens to them. What happens to the food? The Japanese likes to eat them. Okay, so them is the object pronoun. Right? Don't forget how to use your pronoun, everyone. Okay. So them is for sure cannot use for opening of the sentence. That is the main point that I want to say. All right. Keep in mind, you don't use them as the beginning of the sentence, Okay, I'm still waiting for your answer. Jenny can do the correction also. Let me check. The Japanese eat small portion of food. They like fresh vegetables, so they eat fresh vegetable every day. They don't cook vegetable for a long time. They have a good diet, so they often live for a long time. So They like eat fresh vegetable every day, but they don't cook. You see that? Huh? The Japanese like fresh vegetables. The Japanese eat fresh vegetable every day. Okay. You can see not only the Japanese are repeating for many times right here. The other things that repeating many times is the fresh vegetable. Am I right? So, okay, the Japanese eat a small portion of food. Then here we start to use they. They likes to, let's discuss the answer now. They like to eat fresh vegetables. Okay, still we use the fresh vegetable because this is the first time the fresh vegetable come out. Okay, then they, okay, eat them every day. See that? Here you can use them. They eat them every day. Okay, they don't cook them for a long time. That is how you replace. They don't cook them for a long time. Okay, they have a good diet. The Japanese often live for a long time. This one, if you want to maintain like this, also can. If you want to change, they often live for a long time, also can. Because this is the last sentence already. Okay, all right, you can write down the answers. Need to be careful with which word, okay, which noun that is keep repeating. Okay, done, everyone? Yeah, so you can take a picture of this if you need. Okay, so this one, the last passage, I have no time already. This is about the eating habit in UK. Okay. All right, so I will stop here. Okay, but haven't end yet. Okay, I need to sum up the lesson. Okay, so for today, okay, first the topic is about healthy eating. So we also look at the different eating habit from different what? At the beginning of the class, different countries. Okay. So we also learn what is, first of all, we learn what is the eating habit. Okay, and then we also learn the different eating habit from the different countries. So we also learn common food. Okay, famous food, not very common food. Okay, and then what we learned today? Any new words that you learned today? Can you share to me?
In the middle for the day.
Again, sorry?
In the middle for the day.
In the what for the day?
In the middle for the day.
Oh, in the
afternoon.
middle. In the middle of the day. Yes. Middle means 中间. So that's why in the middle of the day means afternoon. Okay. Any other new words that you learned today?
Cut down.
Cut down. Yeah. So what is cut down?
Eat less.
Eat less. Okay, Yapsheng, any other new words that you learned today?
Spices.
Spices. Very good. Okay, so spices is the the one you add in the food to make your food more tasty. Sheng liao, okay? All right, so this is what you learned today. Oh, and also at last, we also learned about what? What we learned just now? The last part.
It's
What do we call that?
summary.
No, just now. Just now, what do we learn? The last part.
Pronoun.
Pronouns. So what is pronouns? You use pronoun for to replace the. That's not what you replace. Replace the.
Sentence.
The names. Okay, the nouns. Okay, you use to replace the nouns. Okay. All right. So this is what you learned today. All right, and don't forget to. What you need to remember to do in the system?
Summary.
Lesson summary. Don't forget to do your lesson summary in the system. Okay.